Chris Froome was born on May 20, 1985, in Nairobi, Kenya, to British parents. His father, Roger Froome, worked as a foreign exchange dealer, and his mother, Jane Froome, was a school teacher. Froome spent his early years in Kenya, where he developed a love for sports, particularly running and soccer. The family moved to South Africa when Froome was a teenager, where his passion for cycling blossomed. His introduction to the sport came at the age of 13, when he began cycling with his mother on weekends. By the age of 14, Froome was competing in local cycling events in South Africa. His natural athleticism and talent for endurance quickly became apparent. Despite facing early challenges, including financial difficulties, Froome's dedication to cycling grew stronger. His father, a former amateur cyclist, was instrumental in encouraging his son's involvement in the sport. In his early years, Froome competed mainly in junior races in South Africa and continued to make a name for himself as a promising talent. It wasn't long before he attracted the attention of more established cycling teams. His move to Great Britain in 2008 marked a turning point in his career, as he began racing professionally in Europe. Professional career beginnings. Froome's decision to represent Great Britain was motivated by his desire to compete at a higher level and to pursue his dream of competing in the prestigious Grand Tours. In 2008, Froome joined the team Konica Minolta, a South African-based professional team, where he spent his first year as a professional cyclist. His performances in smaller races and one-day events showed potential, but he struggled with injuries during his early years. In 2010, Froome made a significant move by signing with the Team Sky, now Ineos Grenadiers, a British team established with the mission of dominating professional cycling. His arrival at Team Sky was pivotal, as it provided Froome with the structure, resources, and support needed to develop into a world-class rider. Initially, he served as a domestique, supporting the team's leaders, particularly Bradley Wiggins and Sir Dave Brailsford. However, it was clear from the outset that Froome's ability in the mountains and his strong time trialing skills meant he had the potential to be a Grand Tour contender in his own right. Froome's first notable success came in 2011 when he finished second overall at the Vuelta a España, behind his teammate Wiggins. This marked the beginning of his rise as a Grand Tour contender. The experience gained from the Vuelta helped him to refine his skills and lay the groundwork for his future success. Career peak. Dominating the Tour de France. Froome's career reached its peak during the 2013 Tour de France, when he claimed his first victory in the prestigious race. His performance in that year's Tour revolutionized his career and solidified his place as one of the best climbers and time trialists in the world. The 2013 Tour de France was a turning point for Froome, as he demonstrated a combination of endurance, tactical brilliance, and raw power. After an early show of strength in the mountains, Froome took control of the race in the High Pyrenees, using his explosive climbing ability to gain a significant advantage over his rivals. His victory in the 2013 edition of the Tour de France marked the culmination of years of hard work and dedication to the sport. In addition to his Tour de France success, Froome had a remarkable year in 2013, claiming victories in races like Paris-Nice, Critérium du Dauphiné, and the Tour de Romandie, demonstrating his versatility and consistency across various terrains. His performances in these races established him as one of the preeminent Grand Tour riders of his generation. However, it was in 2015 that Froome cemented his status as one of cycling's all-time greats. After defending his Tour de France title in 2015, Froome secured his third win in the race, making him the most dominant rider of the era. His win in the 2015 Tour de France demonstrated his ability to not only outclimb his competitors but also to defend his position in the time trials, a key factor in his dominance over the race's 3 weeks. Main achievements and notable results. Chris Froome's career is defined by his success in Grand Tours, with his 5 Tour de France victories standing as his crowning achievement. Froome's career includes numerous podium finishes and victories in some of the most prestigious cycling events in the world. Below are some of his most notable results. Tour de France victories: 2013, 2015, 2016, 2017, and 2020. Tour de France. Froome's most notable achievement is his 5 Tour de France victories, a rare feat in cycling. These wins placed him among the all-time greats of the sport, making him one of the most successful riders in the history of the race. Giro d'Italia victory, 2018 Giro d'Italia. In addition to his dominance in the Tour, Froome achieved his first victory in the Giro d'Italia in 2018, further cementing his position as one of the most versatile Grand Tour riders of his generation. His win in the Giro was particularly impressive, given the fierce competition he faced from riders like Tom Dumoulin and Vincenzo Nibali. Vuelta a España. Froome also had success in the Vuelta a España, where he finished in the top 5 multiple times, including a runner-up position in 2011. Although the Vuelta eluded him in terms of an overall win, his consistent performances in Spain earned him a reputation as one of the strongest stage race riders of his era. One-day and stage races. In addition to his Grand Tour success, Froome secured victories in several stage races, such as the Critérium du Dauphiné, Paris-Nice, and Tour de Romandie. His ability to perform in one-day and short stage races made him a well-rounded competitor, capable of winning across all types of terrain. Olympic Games. Froome also represented Great Britain in the Olympic Games, competing in the road race and time trial events. While he never won an Olympic medal, his performances at the highest level of international competition were a testament to his skill and versatility. Setbacks and comebacks. Injuries and controversy. Froome's career has not been without its challenges. One of the most significant setbacks in his career came in 2019 when he suffered a serious crash during a training ride for the Critérium du Dauphiné. The crash resulted in multiple fractures, including a fractured femur, pelvis, and ribs, forcing Froome to miss the entire 2019 Tour de France. It was a crushing blow for Froome, who had hoped to add another Tour de France victory to his tally. The road to recovery was long and difficult. Froome faced months of rehabilitation to regain his strength and form. However, his resilience and determination paid off. In 2020, Froome made a successful return to competition, competing in the Tour de France once again with his team Ineos Grenadiers. Although he was not a contender for the overall win, his presence in the race symbolized his ability to overcome adversity. Another controversy that surrounded Froome's career was related to a positive test for salbutamol, a substance found in asthma medication. In 2017, Froome's salbutamol levels were found to be above the permissible limit during the Vuelta a España, raising questions about his use of performance-enhancing substances. Froome vehemently denied any wrongdoing, and after an investigation, he was cleared of any intentional violation, though the incident sparked debate and criticism regarding his career. Later years and retirement. As Froome approached the later stages of his career, his focus shifted toward regaining his former glory. In 2021, he continued to compete at the Tour de France with a much-changed role within his team. He showed signs of improvement but was no longer the dominant force he had once been. While his ability to challenge for overall victory had diminished, Froome remained an influential figure in the sport, contributing to the success of his team and mentoring younger riders. Froome has expressed that he plans to continue racing as long as he feels competitive. And despite the setbacks and challenges of recent years, he remains a respected and beloved figure in the cycling world. Legacy. Chris Froome's legacy is marked by his 5 Tour de France victories, Giro d'Italia title, and consistent dominance in Grand Tours. He remains one of the most successful riders in the history of cycling and an icon of modern cycling. His resilience in the face of setbacks, including serious injuries and controversies, has made him a symbol of determination and hard work. Froome's legacy as a climber, time trialist, and team leader will inspire future generations of cyclists for years to come.